Which sci-fi movie gadget do you wish existed right now? And how would it jazz up your everyday life? Star Trek trifecta replicator, transporter, holodeck. How would it jazz up your everyday life? Pretty much however I want, although all three are kind of dependent on the ability to generate enough power for them, which is its own massive tech hurdle. Totally wish we had those teleportation pods from the Fly minus the buggy side effects. LOL. Imagine zipping over to Paris for lunch, then back to the shop for a shift. My daily commute would just be me stepping into a pod. Game changer for spontaneous trips or sleeping in every morning. Not sure the name of it, but the flashy thing Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones use in Men in Black to wipe segments of folks' memories. Though it seems to mostly work for stuff that just happened where I would like to wipe all the memories. Is there a size limit to this? If there isn't, the Sten studies would go wild for the sarcophagus from Halo. Not to mention recourses and habitation. The light grenade from Mom and Dad Saved the World 1992. SFW video. Family film. Clip is a little over 2 minutes long. Transporter, replicator, and holodecks. Actually wouldn't mind a run through the sickbay as well. All Star Trek technologies, saying that Stargates would be quite cool too. I wouldn't mind one of the small phasers from original Star Trek. The models that were about the size of a 2000-ish flip phone. Or a holodeck. For research, a butter alternative that is healthier and tastes so indistinguishable from butter that it causes one to loudly proclaim, "I can't believe it's not butter." The replicator from Star Trek TNG changes literally everything about how our world works. We would almost immediately become a post-scarcity society. Can I choose a spaceship? If yes, then DeLorean or the Tron light jets. 'Cause why the hell not, it's fun. If not, then the lightsaber will do. The replicator from Star Trek would be swell. Imagine not having to struggle for groceries and being able to get plenty of luxuries for free. TARDIS time and relative dimension in space. From Doctor Who for those who don't know. Travel thought time and talk to a few great people. Doctor Who's TARDIS, I could live there. I could travel to wherever I wanted instantly. I could travel to whenever I wanted instantly. The rehydrator in Back to the Future too. I always thought that was a believable future technology that would eventually be made. Lightsaber. It would jazz up my everyday life because I would run around the country cutting everything I see with my lightsaber. A mine from one of Iain M. Banks's culture books would be nice to have around to help humanity solve its problems. Replicator from Star Trek. Make any food I want instantly and many other things to within a certain size range. Rick's portal gun. I've wanted wormhole technology forever, and I could be anywhere I wanted instantaneously. The rehydrator spy kids. Get me a burger and fries from the microwave and I might be 100 pounds heavier. Time machine. I'd go back and not be stupid with credit cards and not cash out retirement accounts. Whatever the fuck you would call what was entirely used in that movie Gattaca. I want immortality. I'd like a tricorder from Star Trek. The way our phones are progressing. It's not that far off. While Discovery is far from my favorite Star Trek, I like the idea of programmable matter. Not as mind-blowing as the others. But Jonah's orb flashlight from the series Dark. Jetsons microwave. Just push a few buttons and you got yourself a full-course meal. Lightsaber. Even though I would definitely end up chopping off one of my limbs. Replicator from Star Trek. It would mean I would never have to work again. Joe from Blade Runner. Because I want an AI that's emotionally supportive. LOL, am I the lamest one? Haha, everybody else gave better responses than me. Time travel just so can I go back to the 90s when everything was better. Holodeck. Who needs a mansion when you just make it any room you want? Suicide booth. I'm in a funk, I guess. Got fired and bummed about it. Star Trek teleporter. Would save a shit ton of time commuting, etc. Star Trek transporter. I've become the world's greatest assassin. That medical pod from Elysium. My back would be so happy. Replicators. The Star Trek ones. Not the Stargate kind. Star Trek's replicator technology. For obvious reasons.